right here. It all begin with a thought. As if you're thinking it's clear. So yo, open up your mind to the rhymes that we shine and you find where you saw. It all begins with a thought. Align the mindset, I'm offering you to activate. Make the evil gravitate, they wanna gravitate. So hold it for a moment, make them salivate. Holding tight with focus, sight, and attitudes glowing like the dynamite of open mics. Surprising rivals with experimental prototypes. Got to read the cards and stack the chips, almost like the whole of life was poker night. Bringing hip-hop to the strip shop like shoulder bites. It's only right, ripping and trinkets off these piglets, bringing it back to where it started and begin to re-evolve it. Taking steps from ancient depths to space cadets, we take the sense. My dreams are called into existence every time I take a breath. Proportionate to Morpheus, breaking about this game of death. Rhymers talk about the gravest if the statements made in jest. Still have yet to come to grips as a fitness laid to rest. It all begin with a thought. It all starts right here. It all begin with a thought. As if you're thinking it's clear. So yo, open up your mind to the rhymes we designed and you find what you saw. It all begins with a thought.
Extension through the land, through the ball, to overcome it all. We all hold the burden of us all, although we very small, the impact we tall. You'll call upon every enchantment, every mantra to heal your inner monsters and laugh at the fears that is bound you all here. When you break free, what do you see? Are you there to slaughter over or rekindle the seed? The surface the weed of a life in this garden of these. The parts proceed to relieve misleading actions while we all be working towards attraction. So I learned to just sit back, let the act play out. More advice and doubt the most. Search for the outs while the minutes you clout. Hear your soul shout through the boundaries. Accomplish regrounding while these echoes are sounding. Similar singular roundings and pounding the same thought.
It all begin with a thought. It all starts right here. It all begin with a thought. As if you're thinking it's clear. So yo, open up your mind to the rhymes that we shine and you find what you saw. It all begins with a thought.
Is an everyday thing for me. Seems to all of my family got the ESP. Frequencies of energy constantly be flowing like the rain to a river to a tree. Reality is only 1 degree of what I see. 1,000 levels living side by side in unity. Gotta find eternity as a visionary before they carry me to bury me in cemeteries. Cause the world's doing a 360 indetectably, while society tries to act respectably. Positivity is positively affecting me. What I expect to see is human beings being free. It's happened before BC to AD, the middle of the desert on day 33. But we ignore it historically. You read it at the Dead Sea, they say they said it metaphorically. Who they be, these blue genies with the TVs? Trying to make me dream of genies. I'll be raising kundalinis. If you only respect the technology, you lose the prophecy that's up in archaeology. Follow me, prodigies are being born willingly. And anybody who sees the possibilities, so let it be. Open up your eyes, all three, and help bring the world back into harmony. It all begin with a thought.
It all starts right here. It all begin with a thought. As if you're thinking it's clear. So yo, open up your mind to the rhymes that we shine and you find what you saw. It all begins with a thought. It all begin with a thought. It all starts right here. It all begin with a thought. As if you're thinking it's clear. So yo, open up your mind to the rhymes that we shine and you find what you saw. It all begins with a thought.
seasons of life, searching for meaning, taking beatings of all kinds. Came back with a strong mind, while jading for all time. My urges and my conscience seem to battle a thin line that's loosely defined. I get confused with the crime, misuse if you will find amused by some misfortune with my morals and contortion. It's all about absorption in this ornate state of corruption. I choose my fate without influence or hate. While I make mistakes, but my life's still great, cause pursuing what you makes create your euphoric states. As I push upon the gates of my thought space at an odd pace, distracted of my place, seem to lose faith for the lack of vibration. Keep me stuck in rotation of fucked up relations, so I won't remain complacent, adjacent to life's true meaning. I'm bound to keep reaching.
Man, I'm only human and subject to perception. They say the road to hell is just paved with good intentions. All of my actions don't come across how I mean them, but this music shit I do for all the right reasons. Man, I'm only human and subject to perception. They say the road to hell is just paved with good intentions. All of my actions don't come across how I mean them, but this music shit I do for all the right reasons.
I ain't doing this just to make it lucrative. I'm using this intuitive process to stay in tune with it. I guess I'm in school for it like a student is, but my tutelage is uncredited. Better they keep me fugitive from the foolishness that they do to kids. That's a sedative meant to give fools the bliss of stupidness. A competitive second is lunatics producing shit that's musicless and ludicrous. Repetitive epics of screwing chicks, ruinous drug usages. Who's the shit and who's the diss? I ain't got the time to look for this. I'm an enthusiast, so I like my rhymes luminous and inclined in the mind like a Eucharist, or a Jewish priest, or a Buddhist that's meditating on the fluidness and cluelessness of a tuna fish to exist. That's why I'm doing this shit. See, it's my shoe and it fits like harpoons on a ship. My attitude's to resist your bad mood and persist, and making music that rips like bad suits at the stitch. And yo, as soon as it hits, like a lunar eclipse, it'll make these suckers look like they just moving their lips.
Man, I'm only human and subject to perception. They say the road to hell is just paved with good intentions. All of my actions don't come across how I mean them, but this music shit I do for all the right reasons. Man, I'm only human and subject to perception. They say the road to hell is just paved with good intentions. All of my actions don't come across how I mean them, but this music shit I do for all the right reasons. Some do it for the cash, some do it for the fame, and some cats do it for the love of the game. But I know music's in the fluid that runs in my veins. I never really had a choice. It was just my fate to rock the planet like an asteroid. A street smart beat y'all, treat the mic like my sweetheart, then pass it like a peace pipe. Bringing hip hop back, then stealing power out the street like seen the game elevate from Flash to Q-Bert. And the reason I do work is paying back cool hurt. A real lab rat, stay underground like Bruce Wayne, on the fast track to the top of the food chain. Follow my heart, is how I lead my life. Hopefully I keep it tight and my reasons right, so you suckers keep on hating. It ain't like I'm losing sleep at night. Who's gonna talk shit about me and the boys? But hey, the neighbors don't complain unless you make some noise. Man, I'm only human and subject to perception. They say the road to hell is just paved with good intentions. All of my actions don't come across how I mean them, but this music shit I do for all the right reasons. Man, I'm only human and subject to perception. They say the road to hell is just paved with good intentions. All of my actions don't come across how I mean them, but this music shit I do for all the right reasons.
Snafus that catch you, some muse views I shouldn't utilize, while I use my eyes and listen to the muse in my mind. Still watching signs because there's glitches in the line. You're missing what you find. I could be digging through the dirt in the forest, roaming this earth. True explorers accumulating orders, born to battle in the foot of concrete castles where dead trees trap you and corporates command you without handling. I won't confuse my kin with the snakes within. Always surrounded by my friends cause I'm right to them. Now my mic could bend the force that keeps me in the storage sport of men. You must contort within the sword one's wins. It's an ordinary trait to imagine. Why not live it? Go ahead and make it happen. Life is just an action.
No matter the spot, no matter the size, God force, rock the microphone and keep the party live. Ringing in your ears like those little white lies. Yeah, CFE's guaranteed to make you rise. No matter the spot, no matter the size, God force, rock the microphone and keep the party live. Ringing in your ears like those little white lies. Yeah, CFE's guaranteed to make you rise. been tested and passed with extra credit. From the gutter represented, came out fresh and lemon-scented. Banging out the cuts, it might be rough around the edges, but it's the type of stuff that keeps the underground connected. Music is a blessing, so we do it independent. A dozen podheads making progress with a goal to knock the nonsense out the top 10, blowing up the object. So you see our tour road to just consider it a bomb threat. On tour, hardcore, once more, got forces on the concourse, Atlanta Hartsfield to Denver International, ripping up the shows like a pack of vicious animals. Then kick it living casual. None of us can stand a fucking 9 to 5, so we make the people move from side to side. Yeah, we know to get you open and climb inside. So for the peeps that still asleep, get up, spread love, time to rise and shine. Get up, spread love, time to rise and shine. No matter the spot, no matter the size, God force, rock the microphone and keep the party live. Ringing in your ears like those little white lies. Yeah, these guaranteed to make you rise. No matter the spot, no matter the size, God force, rock the microphone and keep the party live. Ringing in your ears like those little white lies. Yeah, these guaranteed to make you rise.
You know you in the end times, when the sign of the beast is what's signing the least, and you be dining on grease. We need minds to increase, that's what rhyming release. Pure light like when the sun begin to shine in the east.
It's like Father Time and Mother Earth are divorcing. Divine intervention of utmost importance. Apocalypse now with a corporate endorsement. The 4 horsemen plus G8 reinforcements. Black helicopters and patriot lies. DC in 03 is Berlin in 4-5. What the difference? Nationalism on the rise, it's American pride. All disbelievers die. We can march, we can throw rocks, bottles and fists, and we can vote, but we done seen how much good that did these rich bastards. Do what they want, that's how it is. Make you feel like if you ain't got cash you powerless, but fuck that. My pen is mightier than your sword, and there's just too many of us to ignore. There's only so much the working class can endure. I know what side I'ma be on when it's time for war.
You know you in the end times, when the sign of the beast is what's signing the least, and you be dining on grease. We need minds to increase, that's what rhyming release. Pure light like when the sun begin to shine in the east. You know you in the end times, when the sign of the beast is what's signing the least, and you be dining on grease. We need minds to increase, that's what rhyming release. Pure light, pure light.
It all starts with a short look at George Bush, unelected president from a line of born crooks. Use your noggin. What do Bush and Saddam and Cheney and Bin Laden all have in common? They all oil barons with no apparent conscience. Much other Bin Laden families always live right here, building friendships and business connections with a certain family from Texas for 25 years. You can even check and see W's first corporation was Busto Energy back in '79, sleeping with the enemy when his partner was no other than Osama's own brother. Shady dealings with the maniac, while George is taking back the Freedom of Information Act. There's more than meets the eye, and that fact's for certain, cause I ain't even scratching surface on Eli Lilly, Bechtel, or Halliburton.
You know you're in the end times, when the sign of the beast is what's signing the least, and you be dining on grease. We need minds to increase, that's what rhyming release. Pure light like when the sun begin to shine in the east. You know you're in the end times, when the sign of the beast is what's signing the least, and you be dining on grease. We need minds to increase, that's what rhyming release. Pure light, pure light. Some days I almost can't stand it. The havoc of this planet is so graphic when I glance at it. The land's ravaged by the power-hungry's crack habits. Global domination handcrafted through black magic. Majority is kept in poverty, so they can't manage without allowing conditions that leave every woman and man damaged. Like factories that make children asthmatic, while producing enough pollution to poison the Atlantic. Meanwhile the damn bastards at the top land lavish. They stack cabbage and hold it tight so we can't grab it. They know what's going on and they laugh at it, cause it's all happening exactly how Uncle Sam planned it. And anyone that feels sad or panic, or sold 1 gram tablets of Prozac to pop like antacids, till they feel fantastic, since they mind is play from being pharmaceutically sandblasted. But I guess you gotta sleep before you be awake. A night precedes a day, so now I'm trying to help this fever break, so we can open up our eyes and achieve a way to recreate this world before we meet our fate. I heard some people say before you're free to break out of any prison, your vision has to be able to see the place. So listen close, cause truth is all that we relate, speaking as friends of the countrymen and enemies of state.
Yeah. Come back to that shit.
for the kids stumbling through the rumbling, grumbling, concrete jungle gym. I sing hymns that sink deep into the plastic skin of the average American mannequin. These are the last days, and if we can't get praise, then we go up in a blaze with our minds in a maze. And the only way not to live a life that's worthless is to understand your true purpose. You deserve this, so I serve this, not on a silver platter, but on wax plates that's made to penetrate your gray matter. Of course, it's easy to get lost in the chaos, but stay off the wrong path, and wisdom is the payoff. So take the day off from your 9-to-5 job, take a magical sabbatical, then go find God and applaud life as a great adventure with you at the center, the one and only inventor of the world around you. Now I think you found who wrote the fucking tangled web that you're bound to. But now you take control, cause you're the navigator, and listen to your soul. Big up to the creator. Children of the city, open up your eyes wide, speaking with the deepness straight to the tribe. It's survival of the fittest, and we never gon' survive unless we understand the motive behind the drive. Children of the city, open up your eyes wide, speaking with the deepness straight to the tribe. It's survival of the fittest, and we never gon' survive unless we understand, unless we understand.
And smash down these tyrants. No alchemy or science divides my alignments to my G-Force alliance. My clients come through the shows, I'll make you spin. Forgive having a concert, but end up making friends. Cause ever since 9-3, it was just seeing me. See, we never want cream, we throw dope shows for free. But I'm pleased, shows bring the dope communally. I'm building a community, a God's energy. So see, who's it gonna be? Step through apocalypse. This ain't the first time, so this time should be essential. Unless you Christian like Ingrid, you're thinking with your fist. Give into the flow, no time to resist.
So what you waiting for, man?
The only thing I wanna tell them is the only revolution happens in your cerebellum. So children of the city, no time to hide. Wake up to the lies, no compromise.
Children of the city, open up your eyes wide, speaking with the deepness straight to the tribe. It's survival of the fittest, and we never gon' survive unless we understand the motive behind the drive. Children of the city, open up your eyes wide, speaking with the deepness straight to the tribe. It's survival of the fittest, and we never gon' survive unless we understand, unless we understand.
G-Force around the mic and secures it, doing tours like armed service. We skirmish with the servants, cause the stated purpose is to lead you out the propaganda circus. Take these nervous hermits out they shells into the furthest reaches, but still a speech is worthless if you can't decode what I unload, cause volume is based on rate of purchase. Rules are made and broken by those with fully furnished purses. Judges revoke pursuit of happiness permits as they operate the game without the salary cap. Yeah, police brutalize, still get battery raps to those who counterattack. If the blue-coated savage don't hide behind their badges, why do they call them shields? For real, see, justice ain't blind, kid, she's just scared to look. Throwing the book and hopes to hit a crook, so we dodge and weave and never see we only pawns. Fish on a hook, trying to make it overboard like Goldie Hawn. But these politician fishermen keep holding on. Divide and conquer, undesirables qualify for justifiable homicide. As stress brings out the worst in people, but somewhere between the church's steeple and the hypodermic needle, every earthling's equal. So we persevere cause it's clear the resignation to the lesser evil's lethal to the mind, body, and spirit, which brings forth the rhythm and the lyrics. So we bang drums and scratch this, paint words and pump fists till we broken a wrist. Make it happen, fuck a wish. Yo, don't believe the hype, kid, knowledge is bliss.
Taken from me while thoughts just fade away. The reason why I've come here seems to fade away to gray. Should this begin the end of what I've come to know this far? The skates could travel light years till it rests upon that star. I've been here for days, getting lost in this seat, and when I don't know my way, as I search for a reason, choices surely have. So slowly as I free them, they would forage across yourself on a platter while the other side feeds. No need to catalyze and grieve and codependencies of fleeing independence is an entity that made you burst and treat. If it takes half of me, I'm gonna need some back, you see, to exist up in a fantasy. I could be the canopy, just answer me this. Is the sound of my voice somewhat like a gift? A situation shift, you got to clarify your niche. I'm trying to become indigenous to your soul and every stitch up in your pattern. Now here if I have to been a part of my laughter and tears, we bring disaster, fears for the bad love to begin. Whether you are far and near, you'll be the one I endear.
My drug grows in the dirt, product of the earth, still the best cure-all for whatever in your hurt. World's best medicine, outlawed by old men that keep cutting down the forest instead of legalizing hemp. Green Panthers, where you at? Go out and buy some politicians with those stacks of cash. But I guess it don't matter, I'ma have a stash of green nugget, real beef plus Turkish hash. So fuck the law, fuck them all they want is a tax off a weed that you smoke when you wanna relax. And you can grow it in your backyard just like that. Imagine not having to pay for your sack. It's the fun. Everybody get high. It's the fun. Everybody get high and throw your hands in the air.
Most potent, the mind-opening substances. We translate it to wavelengths to smuggle it. Throw shows to distribute it to customers. One hit and you love the shit. We have to make this whole country into funk fiends. Cause when it hits your bloodstream, you lit up like sunbeams. It ain't pharmaceuticals, it ain't liquor. It's that shit that make you shake quicker than a paint mixer. Mad heads have come to shows and gone away addicts, buying albums to support 30-song-a-day habits. And as long as they have it, life is wonderful. But if not, they're climbing up the walls from funk withdrawal. And we the ones to call in that situation. Cause we constantly making more batches in the basement with no ventilation. So my whole crew is spacing off a funk inhalation. But even when we trippin', we create perfect shipments of sound waves laid out and weighed on high-tech equipment. We produce the best funk sound. Bring in the underground, making sure you all never coming down.
It's the fun. Everybody get high. Come on. It's the fun. Everybody get high.
Yo, check y'all. Look who just walked in.
Who that?
Started to smell. Yeah, I got a whole lot of bails. And now you want to take me to jail? With his nose in the air, he tried to smell inhale. This is the dope on dope, smoke but don't choke on it's the shit. Many of old blunt junkies have been known to croak on less than a toke of it's the bomb. Bombarding the brain, the bong. Instant replays of plays to come, came, went. Time well spent. Smoking that dope. I'll take one token choke. Ooh, choking, smoking. Never fail just when I'm doing my best. Stay out of trouble and I gotta take a drug test, okay? I confess, yeah, that was me. You see?
It's the jump off to the greatest show on earth. Raising up the funk that makes you go berserk until you're overworked. And you know for certain it's a total circus from the moment that we own until we close the curtain. It can reap the benefits from a team of specialists. Every time I touch the mic, rip the roof off the premises. Pass the blame to Adam Strange, probably find cheap water somewhere between Maggot Rain and Big Daddy Kane. Hip-hop funk shit, and baby I love this. Keeping it crunk with guitars and drum kits. Making all the people in the party get high, cause we ahead of our time, like Marty McFly. Yeah, I bounce around the map with my army of 9, making sure that you and yours have a marvelous time. So pass me the Henny and then backwards please, so I can break it off and twist up that good beat. Cause this ain't that bush league. All I know how to do is keep the party on smash, then jump back on the funk bus and haul ass. It's the fun. Everybody get high. Come on. It's the fun. Everybody get high. Throw your hands in the sky. It's the fun.
We've been waiting way too long, and you know you've been waiting too. So we come together to make something better, bring the Asheville funk to you. We've been waiting for too long, and we know you've been waiting too. When you put it all together, it's a real heavy hitter, bring the Asheville funk to you.
G-Force and associates roasting shit. Every show we hit, we leave crowds amazed, yelling holy shit. Cause we the only kids that do it like this, hitting ciphers with a tightness to resurrect the lifeless. Making tracks with more bars than a birdcage. Your wordplay, you rock the spot harder than an earthquake. Stealing airwaves, notorious outlaws. So if you ain't heard us yet, you should get out more.
When Cuddy hits his track, you better stand the fuck back. Rugrats pointed to the sky like, Daddy, what's that? Oh boy, that ain't nothing but your everyday hero. He got a look in his eyes that can scare away evil. Is he dare I say evil? Nah, but every time that they spit to me, you drown in thermometers dip. Plus the shock of his fist make phenomenal hits. The next time you grab the mic, you better stop and exist.
Cause the way we represent, it makes it hard to resist. Every time we grab the microphone, we harness the bliss. Then our jams are causing damage to the plans and the mechanics of the system of enslavement of the people of the planet. Check it, literally laying landmines, lyrically loving on the tracks, lacing them with taste, we making history with a poison way that brings joy and praise, and make sure your party people all enjoy your stay.
You might be half loco, but nowhere is room to follow. I get high in a bottle rocket fly. A lot of loose pockets in my head since toddler time. I've been the kind to make simplified MCs remodel their rhyme. Spitting top of the line from Carolina, born and bred with extra butter to spread. Get the grits, get the reefer, cause I love chicks and Jeeba, and say greenback receiver pumping hits through your speakers.
You now rocking with the sounds of the Asheville smoke. A throwback to the days when hip-hop was still dope. Baby, we got game and a posse like John Wayne. My whole crew collaborate, get the B-boys up quick fast like the Apache break. Even make the illest haters put on a happy face. We innovate the give and take the dip and hit the interstate. MCs and DJs bombing walls like C-Rays and C to BK.
Bucktown, Q-Borough, and the burnt down Bronx to the Ville. Still with the uptown bounce we made for mixing. Rhyme for rhyme and run down the line like the Mason-Dixon. And underpaid resistance, spreading truth underground like the ancient Christians. This ain't a game, it's business. You lose to the kid like Nets when they blaze the Pistons.
Yo, it's B-Ski. I'll drop a double nickel on that ass and lay it down like Eddie Bueno does when we play raps to plenty. Yo, this ain't no joke, son. I got more steeds than that young buck Coke one. So step up, I'll dose your agua to get your mind tuned in to my beatbox rocker, the chief rocker. Busy B, props to Bride G, Big Sweet, get my main man know it to you.
Don't plug on Superman's cape and you don't jump in front of a train. You wouldn't pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger, so why you won't fuck with Strange? I came back to moisturize panties. Boyfriends everywhere yelling, no it can't be. Find me on the street, homeless and dressed fancy. My style's a mix of penthouse and shanty.
We've been waiting way too long, and we know you've been waiting too. So we come together to make something better, bring the Asheville funk to you. We've been waiting for too long, and we know you've been waiting too. We put it all together, it's a real heavy hitter, bring the Asheville smoke to you. We've been waiting way too long, and we know you've been waiting too. So we come together to make something better, bring the Asheville funk to you. We've been waiting for too long, and we know you've been waiting too. So we come together to put on record and introduce our crew. We've been waiting way too long, and we know you've been waiting too. So we've come together to make something better, bring the Asheville funk to you. We've been waiting for too long, and we know you've been waiting too. When we come together, it goes on forever, cause we do what we love to do.
Now from the genesis, my emphasis emphasis been upon relentlessness to stopping these degenerates from starting a battle of wits when they just weaponless. Can't understand just why commercial rap is snap like rubber bands. Making music is for talking to my dogs and son of Sam. On the other hand, MTV's got a bunch of bucket bumps doing a shuttle run between 100 some and number one. Don't care where they get their money from. Shit is troublesome. Sitting that shit that only seems hard, but really just ain't clicking. Like retards with key cards, setting trajectory for celebrity. Man, the Benjamins are cool, but it's all about integrity. Smelling me incoherently, speaking insincerities. You put the whole art form in jeopardy. Hardcore's the legacy, and every minute, kid, I'm living it. Suckers can't hang here, they littering's prohibited. See these jokers, they rap styles mediocre. No surprise when they fall off, I peep them leaning over. It's time to step it up, and that's the next level choice.
To separate the men from the boys,
the kings from the toys,
the music from the noise.
Humanoids moving through the void, but you best of luck, 'cause it's time to step it up.
Step it up,
step it up,
step it up,
step it up, step it up, step it up.
A tactical master in magical matters. Unleash your raw power like a natural disaster. It's all in the plan for those who want to expand horizons. This time it's yours to command. Interested parties say hell yes. Throw hands in the air, we'll take you there like a 12-step program. The name's Brycon, private satellite with appetite for cutting smooth music like Mac the Knife. It's 5 minutes, suckers, you need to find another. These skills run deeper than the 5 Chinese brothers on a perilous race. In various places, making folks stare in amazement. It's a character statement. We hope to breathe some fresh air in a basement mentality. Your life in the dark won't change reality. Start emotion, never redefine the art, just undermine the artist. Real talent shines regardless. The industry's taught mistakes well. Poison the mind of pop artists too dumb to raise hell mass deception. Some afford a natural selection. Careen and crashing is back to the essence. Emphatic lessons, but it's a clear depiction of the chosen few. I'm telling you, we barely slipped into a rap relentless. Back on the vengeance, cuz no matter how much you can give, it's never enough.
It's time to step it up, and that's the next level choice.
To separate the men from the boys,
the kings from the toys,
the music from the noise.
Humanoids moving through the void, wish you best of luck, 'cause it's time to step it up.
Step it up,
step it up,
step it up,
step it up, step it up, step it up. Well, I've cursed the dark, now I work the spark. Filament for these conditions, if your life is fucked up, best thing I could do for you is keep the rhythm. Around to the show, let my vibe go and leave it with them. Just let my soul shine like gold mine, the whole 9 is showtime. Keep them open like phone lines and telethons. Grab troops and Equanon, imprint visions and intellecting on. Endless meditation translated through the crucial 7 songs. So
let's get it on.
Me and Jim know Carimus's mission is the antithesis of these visionless existences. Live as proof to exhibit truth that your influence is limitless. Once life is accepted as the mind's own manifested images. Evil we encounter, reflections of our inner wickedness. See, fear is merely a tool, a guideline, or indication. The path of least resistance leads ever downward to stagnation. And complacence is what has once brave men physically behaving, visibly shaken. So I strive to be ashamed and survive to teach a layman till you jump up, grab your nuts and scream amen, amen. It's time to step it up, and that's the next level choice.
To separate the men from the boys,
the kings from the toys,
the music from the noise.
Humanoids moving through the void, wish you best of luck, 'cause it's time to step it up.
Step it up,
step it up,
step it up,
step it up, step it up, step it up. It's time to step it up, and that's the next level choice. To separate the men from the boys, the kings from the toys, the music from the noise. Humanoids moving through the void, wish you best of luck, 'cause it's time to step it up. Step it up, step it up, step it up, step it up.
So
Yo, next step in the saga. We complete the cycle like the 13th beat of a raga. I'll bother, sleeping heads and wake them like Sumatra. To the fact they mind state is getting raped like Hiawatha. Cause now the finest wanna trump you like Havana. So they create labels and genres to staple on ya. Tell you if you don't know what you are, then you're a goner. But I'm gonna clean this shit up like a bottle of Dr. Bronner's. Class is in session, here's your invitation. The topic of today's lesson is domestication. The process by which you can fully convince. But humanity's life depends on what you dispense. Now to achieve this, you create subtle addictions to commissions, politicians, and television. They're telling me isn't going to be comfortable unless he works for you all day. This sits like a vegetable. The product is a perfect human bovine. No mind, no spine, almost no thoughts of any kind. Resigned to the workforce, consumer baby boomers. Some rise to the top to become high-paid cheap cloners. But none of this is the purpose of existence. We must resist no more bullshit like Paxton Winston. Let's start evolving, stop causing problems. Let's get to robbing governmental hobgoblins. They're selling pixie dust to stop the progress of consciousness. Jump on a bus with us and take the mental exodus. Adventurous, so we live in the moment. We tend to touch minds and get them open with mega line runs for the negative times. Mega line runs for the negative times. Mega line runs for the negative times.
I do what I do, I give a fuck. It's a crime.
If the crew come to hit you with an MC sweep, we got bags of weed, we roll at least 12 deep. We got goals to reach. I wanna practice what I preach, but it's hard when you change your frame of mind every week. Try to stay on path to grab the present mission. If you're looking at the past, you're fucked in decision. Precision, what you need to make it through the shift. Material possessions in the end mean shit. Flip the meditative skills to deal with minor problems. Clear the battlefield within the deal with mental goblins. Either way, I'll be me, and this rock will keep revolving. Might as well be in tune when you jump in the garden with
mega line runs for the negative times. Mega line runs for the negative times. Mega line runs for the negative times.
your seatbelt fasten for this part of the ride.
Mics hit maximum overdrive and they was motorized. As hip-hop is globalized, I sanitize my religion of all the glamorized, overzealous televised. Guys that got you mesmerized when I exercise. Well-advised battle cries that I keep memorized to eliminate the suckers for hip-hop is gentrified. Kids, it was hardcore getting tenderized by executives who keep the contents pressurized till they're homogenized and standardized by analyze the position they got you switching on a mission to sell. Price tags on your soul and it's soul. Catch a ride with AC/DC on that highway to hell. Seeing my rhymes, all else is irrelevant. It's a constant development. So whether you be pill popping, shrill slopping, real clocking, mill wanting, bill dodging, or ill rotting, I can still rock it. Real shocking raps keep the steel cocking to make the hardcore head bump shots. But it ain't to bust knots, just a feeling that you get when the stage is crazy wet from the flavor that was deployed to separate the b-boys from the decoy. Got bitch rappers penoid, ready to press play, so call me K, cause I get so low that you can feel me like the baseline. Better yet, call me 7, cause I 8-9. MCs with fake rhymes, while they talk about getting theirs, I chase mine like a canine. Streets is filled with zombies from dusk till the daytime. Nothing but that negative way to live on day mind. My brain stay stabilized, giving birth to the motherfucking mega live. Yeah.
Mega line runs for the negative times. Mega line runs for the negative times. Mega line runs for the negative times. We do what we do, we give a fuck if it's a crime.
Well, it's gonna be alright, alright, alright. Cause we're gonna get over like a fat cat sipping a soda. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this is GSP.
energy, growth from exposure. It's the crew to get your minds open and your ass is moving. This is for the heads who've been down from day one and is still showing love.
They got me living somewhere between the bank and the beat. I got expensive taste, but I don't eat meat. I don't hesitate to knock suckers off of their feet. Plus I got a free will that you can't impede. So come on kids, play nice, we're only human. But most of us are stupid and completely useless. Met a lot of nice ones, but generally they ruthless. Wallowing in filth instead of listening to the music. I think it's amusing watching people live their lives. They work hard and go nowhere. While we slide by, I get high, find a park bench, coffee by my side, and watch passerbys as I think of things to write. It's not that amusing, but at least I get to travel, expand my horizons while loosening the shackles. I'm a free man, cause I made it happen. Actual, self-educated, just a walking time capsule.
It's gonna be alright, alright, alright. We're gonna get over like a fat cat sipping soda. Yeah, it's gonna be alright, alright, alright. We're gonna get over like a fat cat sipping soda. Yeah.
Yo, it's been a long, strange trip for me and who I came with. Went from drifting aimless to being entertainers for ages. We've been making friends out of strangers. Now we got a coast-to-coast family that rages. I met so many sages, read so many pages, spoke on so many stages, broke in so many cages. Now here I stand with my mind aligned with my chakras, and I can say I did it my way, like Frank Sinatra. I give thanks for the propers I receive from acquaintances. When I'm done taking a brain and painting it, my language is just a reflection of the blessings that I receive from manifesting in these cipher sessions. My life's progression spirals upwards, infinite. My soul stay diligent, controlling every incident, inventing it. I don't let it go to my head, I just get over like Jehovah when he rose from the dead.
It's gonna be alright, alright, alright. Cause we're gonna get over like a fat cat sipping soda. Yeah, it's gonna be alright, alright, alright. We're gonna get over like a fat cat sipping soda. Yeah. So many times I tried to change my mind. No matter where I went, they wouldn't let me be. I saw the trouble and I saw the signs. Now the time's come to set us free. Free from all the things that had us worried yesterday. Free from all the things that had us stuck in wicked ways.
Life is based off chain reaction. Smallest thing will trickle till it's known as back then. Now in the present it's a part of what happens. If at the end the track then it has to begin. I fight with the pen just to get them all in. Lord, it's the truth I defend, while taking notes from within. For if you ain't ready for the battle, no, you're never gonna win. The more you know your thought, the more you know yourself. Some call this self-help, you to flourish in self-wealth. With the truth on the shelf, Lord, I work for you.
Well, it's gonna be alright, alright, alright. Cause we're gonna get over like a fat cat sipping soda. Yeah, it's gonna be alright, alright, alright. We're gonna get over like a fat cat sipping soda. Yeah. bounce around the map like that. We swim with cats, they bounce around the map. Yeah, we swim with cats, they We bounce around the map like that, like that, like that, like that. I grew up with some hoodlums and traveled with some hippies. Been down in Key West with gutter punks smoking grippies. Then this mental gypsy rolls to the heart of Dixie, twisting chimneys of the middies. As the world spins like a frisbee, break it down to the skinny, and I don't mince words. Just flip herds of sick birds, maybe in your crib with some tour kids from Pittsburgh, or some swingers who creep like inchworms. On the lookout for deeply covered Larry fish burns. Got company in large abundance, see with my styles of all type. Also nice with mics, so when my peoples unite, we bring in hip hop from Jersey blocks and dreadlock to the fish lot. Son, I got clicked like a rim shot, so you might catch me with some kids who bounce like latex on skate decks, or maybe getting lifted like a weight bench in the love shack with a nug sack and my rug rats to keep gnats under their skull caps. Pass around a bottle of Sambuca and a hookah. There's even times when I look into the future, blazing DMT with GFE. Now don't be surprised when you seeing me with them southern players in the drop trucks, wearing license plates that say some shit like hot stuff. Some my social potluck even includes a couple rednecks drinking ice house till they lights out. Fuckers need their heads checked, but in the end some my friends come in multiple blends. Hustlers, b-boys and junkies, musicians, brainiacs and dummies. Getting kinda funny, bounce around the map lovely. We swing with cats, they bounce around the map like that. We swing with cats, they bounce around the map. Yeah, we swing with cats, they bounce around the map like that, like that, like that, like that.
From Brooklyn to Oakland, Panama to Canada, Portland to New Orleans. We ain't no amateur travelers, spending every day on the calendar, passing the time, counting states as we rack them up. Whether hitchhiking or flying with a pack of us, or riding as passengers on tour in a massive bus. And all our friends are of the same caliber, with so many miles to add them up, they have the bus algebra. It's in the blood from hippies and beat ups, the kick down free nugs and give trees hugs, to gutter punks that freight hop and take off before the train stops, scattering like raindrops to evade cops. We nomadic with no masters and know the magic of our own passage, and why on the road's a classic. We gather in certain towns that we heard about through word of mouth, then take them over and turn them out. In Boulder we on Pearl Street, Burlington got Church Street, we there in the Arcade Square and Telegraph in Berkeley. Philly got South Street, Seattle, Capitol Hill, and of course we took over all of Asheville. I got props to get the lock hit, the rock shit, from grilled cheese to LBs to LPs to chocolates. As the clock ticks, we getting stronger by planting roots and owning businesses, taking over in family groups, and still doing more laps than Greyhound and Amtrak. This whole world is our playground, so stand back. We know our way round the damn map, and ain't stopping till we make one shakedown out of this landmass. We swim with cats, they bounce around the map like that. We swim with cats, they bounce around the map. Yeah, we swim with cats, they bounce around the map like that, like that, like that, like that.
Yeah.
safe and simpler than back in town. So hard to fall with everything you knew. And I saw angels hover over you. They
deeper.
the season. said the peaceful bliss resides in the minds those who feel what the world gives. So don't come round with your complications, because a good life is what I need. Ain't got time for sticky situations, no, 'cause I'm in the start, but it's not so far. Sometimes it seems so obvious that easy's how it's meant to be. Relax child now, 'cause you can trust you'll achieve your destiny. So many gonna wanna tell you that it's so rough to live in this world that's real, so real. But let them rest for now. I think that they've said enough. Please don't forget how to feel.